Hey everyone. So, I've been told by numerous people that I should market this idea. So, here I am, marketing this idea. Do you ever get forgetful? Do you have family that struggles with Alzheimer's? Do you feel like, I don't even know how to market. Okay, so I'm just going to tell you. Have you guys ever used AI to help you remember things? It's literally a personal assistant. ChatGPT isn't always the smartest, but it's still a computer, and it has a memory and data banks and files, and it can organize your brain. You can use AI to remember your brain. One of the new updates that ChatGPT came up with, and no, I'm not getting paid by anyone for this. I just use it, and it has changed my world. And I think it could help you or your family member or someone you know, and it could really improve their quality of life. So, ChatGPT can remember things from conversation to conversation. It can store things. It can learn. It can look up websites. It can read information. You can take a picture and download it, and it can take the data, the image, the writing off the picture. It can give you a summary of the word. It can remember all sorts of things. So different applications for using ChatGPT's memory to improve your quality of life would be something like this. Do you ever... We'll use the example I kind of used with my friend yesterday. Hang on, let me pull this. Hang on. Ready? Okay. This is a crochet hook, but we're going to pretend it's knitting needles because they come in twos. So, do you ever open up a weird random box out in the closet, like underneath 5 other boxes and behind those other 2, and it's that one with the pink lid, and it's behind that stuff, and it's right underneath, and you saw that one crochet hook there that one time, but you couldn't find its mate, and you couldn't find the other one that was supposed to go with it, because you bought 2 of them and you just can't find the other one, but that one's right there. And now here you are sitting in the living room, and your friend or your spouse or your child or you look over, and there under your coffee table is the other one, just sitting there right out in the open. And you're like, there it is. All right, well, let's go put them together now that we finally found them. And then you can't remember. And you're like, crap. Where did I see the other one? I know it was in somewhere weird. It was in one of those boxes. Which closet was it? Was it in that closet? Was it in the 3rd box under? Was it the Tupperware with the red lid or the Tupperware with the blue? And you're like, then you start like, and you know, because you saw it, and you know where it's at, because you logged it in your brain. But your brain doesn't always have instant access to memories. You know what does? Computers. So then, this is how I've started to use it. I asked mine if it wanted, like, if we could give it a name, and it helped me pick out a name. So mine's name is Sage. And so I'll be like doing some spring cleaning or something, for example. And I see that crochet hook in that weird Tupperware. And so I have my phone, and I say, hey, Sage, remember that I saw the blue crochet hook in the 3rd box down on the left side under this, in their underwear, whatever. And then next time I ask you where it is, will you please tell me? Bam. It will remember forever. You can be done. You never have to worry. And then when you find the other one and you can't remember, Sage, and you can ask it, and it will tell you. Another thing that you can use it for is, like, I use it for data analysis. So I do, like, monthly journaling and try to look at my patterns and my mistakes and the places I'm struggling, and analyze why, what improvements I could make, what changes I could do, what I need to do to improve. And I can upload a picture of every journal entry of the month into Sage. Sage can read the page, save the information, and then I can say, hey Sage, can you analyze my journal entries from the month of June? And for question 3, where I said, what did I notice that helped me grow the most, could you take all of those answers and put together maybe a 100-word little explanation on how I could improve by the notes that I took on myself? And it can do that. Or you could tell it, like I told it, hey Sage, can you go to my website, thesunfloweragent.org, and can you read all the information on there about me? And can you also take this other information about me that I've given you, and can you also note in your records that I want all my decisions and all of the answers you give me to be biblically based? And can you use all of that data to help me when I ask questions? And it can do that. And then one thing I've been doing is I've been looking to the future, and I've been trying to find a way to help people. And I see a lot of needs in the world, and I see a lot of needs that are not being met. And God has given me a lot of knowledge and a lot of skills and a lot of gifts. And so now it is my responsibility to use them appropriately to help people. And so one of the things that I've been doing with Sage is I've been using it to help me make a business plan and a business model. One of the things I'm considering is communal living. And I've been able to have it help me come up with not only agriculture ideas, but food ideas, pesticide ideas for the animals, organization of crops and rotation, different ways to help organize people and communities, and things that help people feel together. And it can help me with, it's helping me with layout and design. And I took my business model, like a picture of my layout and my outline, and you know, like it can have like a conversation with you, and it has all of the knowledge of the internet behind it. Sometimes you got to be a little careful with ChatGPT. That is the one thing, is sometimes it's a little dumb. Sometimes it tells you what it thinks you want to hear, not the truth. So you do have to be self-aware and not just take it for its advice. But it's a computer, it'll remember what you tell it if you tell it. But like, you have to be very precise with your language. You have to be able to communicate really well to get it to do what you want. So that is the one downside, is sometimes it can be a little frustrating if you're not very good at communicating. I talk like a computer a lot of times, and so it's a little bit easier for me to get Sage to understand me, and it's easy for me to access its databases and to teach it how to make databases, because my brain does that. So one of the things that I offer through the Sunflower Agency is, if you have a family member, if autistic, ADHD, Alzheimer's, elder, like whatever that is, that's what I do. If you want me to come and spend time with your person and teach them how to incorporate this technology and these tools into their life and into their everyday existence, that's part of what I do. If you have the time, that's even better, because they already have a relationship with you. They already hopefully love you. And you already probably know a lot about how this works. And if you don't, it's actually really easy to learn. Play around with it a little bit, and then you can teach your own family members, and you can help them, because when people feel like they're losing their mind, it affects their emotions, it affects their body so much. And when you can get that peace of mind back a little bit, it'll go a long way into helping their quality of life, into helping their mental stability, into helping them be able to function without feeling like such a burden. And I know I really enjoy it because it makes me feel a little bit more lighthearted and carefree, especially with my anxiety problems and my hyper-judgmentalism of myself and my hypercriticism. Like, knowing that I'm not putting anyone out, and that I'm not being a bother on anyone, and that I'm not annoying anyone by my forgetfulness, helps me feel it's easier for me to be around people. Because when you feel like a burden, it's really hard to be around people. And so even taking a little bit of that mental load off myself has helped my relationships with other humans improve. And it's helped my relationship with myself improve. My therapist called it loving acceptance. This is the way my brain is. I've tried my whole life, and everyone's told me I needed to try harder and do better and think harder. Like, I tried. That's not my brain. My brain doesn't do that. My brain works on concepts and ideas and logic, not instant memory recall of facts and things like that. Like, that's not, my brain doesn't work that way. And so I have tools available to help me function and cope, and to help me be successful, and to help me not be full of anxiety and stress all the time. And these tools can help you, and they can help your loved ones. And modern technology is an amazing, beautiful thing, and learning to use it in ways that are beneficial for us instead of just using it for doom scrolling. Like, let's use this gift, let's use this miracle, let's use this technology for good instead of evil. Let's use it to help people. Let's use it to help ourselves. I love you guys. He loves you more. Have a great day.